Hey, what's up guys? My name is ROCKLE, the man of the half Japanese dude of here. So today, on June 28, 2026, I have a new update coming from my previous video and also coming from my community post says this is not good and this is very bad news, which is if you guys remember, well technically there's a new update and you guys may be thinking, oh thank god this could be good news. Well technically for those of you guys thinking about that, no. It is going to be the end, which is going to be very bad news if you're using on the internet, and this has literally become a full dystopian for no reason. So the reason I make this video after I made a video tutorial, because I just want to tell you that I'm not agree this dystopian for some reason, and this dystopian is supposed to be not happening into the reality of this our live or this universe. And because we already witnessed what is seen the dystopian is, like for example the Half-Life 2 game is, the Watch Dogs 2 is, the movie about dystopian is, which is very concerning, and also the man from the predict from back in 1980s predict that in future literally going to full become dystopian. What we can watch, what we cannot say, it literally become a full dangerous, except Europe, because I actually good, there's a good law for recording about content creator, but it's still concerning about the freedom of speech and expression. Okay, ROCKLE, please tell us, is this could be the really happening? Well technically it is happening. If you look over here, the topic is about the age verification. Okay, so we thought in somewhere in the next Canada or next US or somewhere in the West America, so the only those area that literally against anything about censorship. But after I heard the news coming from Deep Humor, half the US is literally passing a law effect regarding age verification stuff, but there's other state is still pending, or they're rejected because this is actually a violation of freedom of speech or expression or something stuff like that. And after I read it, it's just like, what? So a whole thing just support age verification for recording about this. Well, hear me out though. Age verification, there's a two positive. One, to back off the minors if they want to watching that's not supposed to be watching if they're minors. Two, those underage supposed to be not allowed to see it that where the adults see it. Like for example, if you're watching a movie at Die Hard or even the Brooklyn Nine-Nine, if you see those age, it says, oh, this content is supposed to be adult or 18 or 16 plus, but there's a minors underage, is not fit for the age, they should not watch that content, which is that's good thing, because recording about there is some called addiction, which is that is happening. And I'm pretty sure there's other creator that I know or YouTuber, they agree that to get off this minors on the phone, get off from the phone what they want to watch, so wait until they're already adult so they can use the phone, which is that's a good thing. But I'm really concerned about the privacy in the future regarding about this, and that is the regarding about the privacy data and also freedom of speech or expression. But now here we are, age verification. So for those you guys may be wondering that age verification over here that I just seen from the news, and that is a dude coming from some ordinary dude. So I watched a whole video, not just only one. There's a Deep Humor, there's another dude who really against anything about censorship of the age verification. So literally you can look the title, things could be get really bad next week, because there is a massive law is going to coming in the next week, which is tomorrow I will say tomorrow early in the morning, like let's just say on June 29 in my time. If you're in somewhere in the US or somewhere in the Eastern time, I'm pretty sure you know what it is. So I watched the Deep Humor too, that this is literally we're witness that we're going to entering of the dystopian for some reason. Okay, we're entering the dystopian, we're entering that what we can say or cannot say is going to happening. So I'm literally concerning about the future, which is that is very concerning for me, that this news coming from Deep Humor. And of course look at the face, this dude here is just like shocked and like speechless, just like over here I'm also shocked, speechless, and I just like, this is not supposed to be happening in reality, coming from fictional what happened in like Half-Life 2, Watch Dogs or Watch Dogs 2, and also the other news here is not just only some dude called some ordinary gamers, but also from the Deep Humor and 10, and also all the coalition regarding about against censorship also really don't like this. And I hope that there's some good news. Okay, the only I can do is just praying that we have some good news, that we really don't need some dystopian. Okay, we don't need any dystopian for some reason. Of course the minor get off from the internet, that's the most important thing is, but the dystopian law or rule is just like not okay. We don't want like from the video game like Watchdog or Watchdog 2 is really happening in this universe of reality. So the reason I have to make this video because I have to talk about it, and a lot of people need to know that I'm literally scared. Okay, it's not because I'm scared about the oh, because you're content Minecraft. No, dude, it's because the privacy. Let's just say if you're saying about your friends sending a message about a picture about memes, you get arrested for no reason, which is I seen it somewhere in the European, which is a lot of people not very happy about it. So I watched a whole full video from some ordinary dudes and deep humor, but in the part of the some ordinary dude, if you heard or read some of the rules, it's actually kind of very good. Okay, like at least like 2% or 10% is actually very good to get these miners off the internet, but the rest it's just like very bad. It looks like become dystopian for no reason. So tomorrow in the next 12 hours in my timeline, that I don't know, because right now in my time it's already 6 p.m. because I think it's no, it's not 12 hours. It's actually have 6 hours left in my timeline. But if you're from Western time or Eastern time, I'm pretty sure you have a time like a day left. I think 1 day left that this is going to be happening or bad next week, which is I'm very concerning about this. So of course, like this is not supposed to be happening. Like I really missed back in 15 or 10 years ago, we're supposed to be nice 5 where the normal life supposed to be is, and back in 90s or 2000, of course, you know how good thing is, but now they just become dystopian. Like this is very scary, and I've been pray, dude. I've been pray for multiple times. Please God, don't make this happen of this very very bad rule or bad law over here, because a lot of people concerning about your war gets censored, you get banned for the censor, or maybe like because of digital ID or something, and a lot of people already know what it is. Okay, so I wish that maybe the other society or new society or the other universe that has way more freedom and that's a speech or expression is actually way more better than this one, so I can stay there forever. But maybe the better life, better new life is actually way more better. So anyway guys, thanks for watching my video, and I hope there's a new update. I'm pretty sure there's a good news. I'm going to pray a lot. Okay, I'm going to pray a lot for the sake of the future and also the importance about freedom and that speech expression. So anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you soon if there's a new update. Goodbye.